Hi everyone. Sorry for audio. I'll fix it.
Are we back?
We're live. We're live right now. We are
Welcome
live.
back, everyone, to Save Point 2020. I have no idea how the audio is right now. I'm Austin Walker, joined by the rest of the Waypoint Radio team. Keita Jackson in the bottom right of this L frame, reverse L frame. It's like an L frame.
It's an L if you turn it sideways.
Yeah,
it's a L and then on its side.
You know what an L is if you turn it sideways? Keep turning it. It's an R. Which
what?
means you're right. That means you're good. Good job. You just keep turning it. Patrick Klepek is here. Rob Zachney is here. Kato is here. We're going to talk over this PlayStation 5 showcase. As always, you can donate money to National Bailout. SavePoint.stream. The following content is captured on a PC emulating the PS5 experience.
What?
I see.
Okay.
Excuse me?
Waypoint stream.
Yeah.
We reach our donation goal, we'll announce NAC 3. I have it on good authority.
Is this Kingdom Hearts?
It's Final Fantasy 14.
It's a Final Fantasy, right?
Oh my god.
It's a Squeenix of some sort. That's a chocobo.
Chocobo. That man got speared off a chocobo.
European medieval style shit.
Uh-huh. Creative Business Unit 3, you already know what it is.
The lack of irony in putting that in a trailer
It's so
is
funny.
part of what I love about companies like Square Enix.
Puppy.
Good puppy.
Ooh.
I can't believe Square Enix is making their own Crusader Kings.
Where's Foxy Robert?
Final Fantasy Cross Persona is something that I'm surprised they haven't done. Like
What's the
that.
song? I know this song. Oh, this is the Final Fantasy song. Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
I'm totally down.
What
with
is
the European
what
vibe,
is
I gotta
this?
say.
This is Bloodborne.
This is them making a more like serious take sequel to Final Fantasy 15, which
Final
is not
Fantasy
What?
the route that I wanted.
11-2. It's finally
Excuse
happening.
me?
This is the reaction against all the people that didn't like how anime the last one was, which was ironically the best part of that game. So
So
Yeah,
here we made
and-
the fucking Witcher.
We
yeah,
made The Witcher.
no,
Oh fuck.
there's nothing. I can have a medieval fantasy experience anywhere in video games. This feels. This is
I'm kind of here
man.
for it.
Yeah, I'm
I'm kind of
like,
here for it. I don't know.
I mean, this still looks
That
great.
looks good.
I'm just really liked Final Fantasy 15 and was like fine, wanted to see them take that
Staying
tone
on
and
that.
style. But whatever, that dude
I
left.
wanted
so
them to do something
Yes.
like that felt unique to Final Fantasy, and this does not feel unique. This feels like the most generic you could possibly go in a
I was
video
thinking-
game.
is-
so Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
That's the thing is I think there's a certain point at which even going sci-fi fantasy stuff is a space that they've done a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
That was
fuck
the
it.
whole Lightning series.
I can
No,
imagine
I
them
want them
doing
to have
both.
a car again. That's what I want. Like, I want the ability of Final Fantasy to mash up every genre of fantasy and science fiction because it's always been all over the place.
But
to
yeah,
feel
that's the thing is like, have they
I'm into
done this style of dark fantasy stuff recently? Like 11 is the last time I remember them.
If we didn't know this was Final Fantasy, like this could also just be Dragon's Dogma 2 for all we
It
for all
could
we
be.
know.
I
Which-
didn't know this was Final Fantasy. I'd
There's
be asleep.
crystals. Wait, are there crystals in Dragon's Dogma?
Or a new Dragon
I should
Age.
play that game.
Sort of. You should play
Legacy
Dragon's
of the
Dogma.
Crystals.
Yeah.
Okay,
Is it-
now I
is
know
this
it's Final
Wow, they
Video?
really
Fantasy.
shouldn't have skewered that kid's dad in front of him. Wait,
The song's a bop.
those are
Yeah.
two different red things?
That was
Okay.
an Ifrit and a different one? That's an Ifrit.
That's an optional boss
the
in
Legacy of the
Sekiro.
Crystals
Yeah.
has shaped their history for long enough.
To me, that's a blood-starved beast.
Ah, yes.
All right,
Cosmo-
Elden Ring here.
Wait.
come on.
Is that
No.
Noctis?
I don't think
No.
that was Noctis.
Just
but that
another
dude
white
does
guy.
look like the warrior of darkness from Final Fantasy 14.
Totally.
Yep.
16.
All right. 16. They named that shit.
All right. That one looked more done than any other like Final Fantasy
Yeah.
announcement I can ever remember, you know?
That looks
Exclusive,
like
also
they
available
have...
on PC. Also
available on
PC. Real quick.
This
that's
communication is just got some please so don't say damn when you see the price energy. Like that's really where I'm at.
That's at least more honest than how they usually play. Like,
Yeah.
hey, this is an
Yeah.
exclusive. Like, it's I mean, it's small type, but I mean, it's there. So.
And it
It's
does
true.
matter.
It's true.
Console exclusives.
Yes,
that does
totally.
matter to a lot of consumers.
Totally. Anyway, I'm here for that.
They must have paid a shitload of
From
money
this
for that
point
game.
forward,
From this point forward,
captured on PS5.
We
That
can
last
get
one,
Final Fantasy
that last
one.
one was an emulation. Don't
You're
worry
not gonna
about
get
it.
Final Fantasy 16 is not coming anytime fucking soon.
yeah.
That's just not.
Wait.
Miles. Shout out to Evan. Disclosure, working with Evan on some other shit.
I just think Miles Morales is a good boy.
It's true. Christmas game set during Christmas. It looks like.
Division crossover.
Yeah, my understanding is it's
Spider-Man, we
mostly,
gotta stop these Rikers.
Fuck.
Yeah, that most of this like expansion is set in the winter. From someone I know that has
makes sense.
seen a lot of it, they said the snow tech is like really fucking cool.
Hell yeah. Can we bring up the stream audio a little bit, maybe, Kato?
Yeah.
People are saying the stream is basically muted.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Wait a sec, they're in Harlem? He's living in Harlem?
So
They're gonna keep this to the island of Manhattan?
Yes.
Still hard to think of mom as a politician.
Wait, did you think they were gonna put him in the
Teacher her whole
Bronx?
life. Similar skill
He's from
sets, right?
Brooklyn. Come on.
He is from
Wait, is
Brooklyn.
he? Okay.
He's
Yeah.
from
Sure they don't
Brooklyn.
grow things
Who am I
out.
Peter's
thinking
from
of?
Queens.
Okay,
know.
that makes sense. Was it Aranya?
Like, at least, you know, Peter
Hi,
Parker,
I'm
they were
Brian
like, he
Portman,
moved
creative
out.
director
You know,
of
he's an
Variety
adult now,
Games.
you know.
We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos.
Who's the
in a fight
Tinkerer?
that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries
That was
to
an open
steal
question. Does
Roxxon's
anyone know who the
experimental
Tinkerer
Okay,
energy
is?
source.
so
Antifa be attacking private cops and sending people into chaos.
God
You
damn
know
it.
what we do.
So they've also changed Miles's, like, family history.
Hey, wasn't this person in Watch Dogs?
Yeah, that's Wrench
Yeah.
from Watch
Oh,
Dogs.
that's Marcus's husband,
Yeah.
right?
That's Marcus's husband, Wrench.
Yep.
Oh damn, you got your own tether shit.
Someone reminded me of Wrench Marcus
Maverick
content.
says. Yeah, it's so good. It was so good. Maverick in the chat, Maverick Drifter says it's Aunt Tifa. That's her name.
Maverick, if that's the Maverick, that's my Maverick. Hey, Maverick.
Uh-oh.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I love it when that happens.
He got bit by a radioactive truck.
Fuck.
That is Wrench, though. Like, why is he here?
He's just hanging.
Wrench and Marcus teamed up finally.
I have to stop this.
Yeah, it took all the Avengers to stop a bridge coming down in that game. Miles
I don't
has to do
know.
it himself.
That's
Doesn't
just
need
like,
any help.
That's the ethos of the black man's. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Not gonna get any help. Fuck it, I'm here.
Is that a cricket? No.
That's an Ivy from Soul
Yeah, I was-
Calibur whip.
Yep. The fucking. What is that sword? That's not how. You can't go invisible in front of someone and they just be like, what?
Why? You're invisible. You
You're
can do
saying
that.
if there was a person in front of you and they disappeared, you'd be, that's fine. Like, that's just.
No, I
I'm
just
good.
mean like they're
I'm
still
following
there. They're
you.
right there.
Yeah.
It's one of those,
I
like,
almost think it's more of
the
that.
second before
That
you
dude
shoot
is
someone, you just
definitely
keep
still right
shooting.
there. Yeah.
That's if I was confronted with an invisible person, I simply would just keep shooting.
Oh, this bridge.
This looks really good. I'm really
Yeah,
excited.
that's a
Man,
good
this
effect.
does look fucking great. I really just liked playing the Spider-Man game. I liked playing it more than I liked the plot or anything. It just felt good.
I like the plot decent enough. Like I thought, like at least like the spin they do on the. I don't know, Austin. Is it still embargoed? Can I still talk about Dr. Octopus from the original game?
I swear to God.
I'm never gonna let that one go.
The Doc Ock stuff was good. I like
Wait,
Yeah,
broke
that
ass
was
Peter
the best.
Parker.
Aunt
Pete
May-
getting evicted is my favorite thing that's happened with Spider-Man in a long time. So
The
Yeah.
intro to that game, straight up, where like you just run out of the window and the game just starts, is like a top 10 video game intro. Like it's just an incredible way for that game to start. I really liked Spider-Man PS4.
Yeah. It made you feel very much like you are in Peter Parker's shoes, not just as like a hero guy, but like just like a regular dude that lives in Chinatown, you know?
Well, and you do the same compartmentalization of like, well, Peter Parker loves the cops in the same way that, you know, Spider-Man in the MCU is like loves to align with
Loves
a
Tony
billionaire.
Stark,
Like,
yeah,
which
uh-huh.
it's just like that's just part. Like, it's within the ethos of like how this character currently exists in like the broadest pop culture mediums.
this is
Yeah.
Spider-Man to me.
This
Doing
is
the,
Spider-Man 2, right?
This
Like,
is
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
this is literally
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2.
Specifically.
Yes.
They eventually added that Sam Raimi suit, right, to the game.
Yeah, I think
There was a
so.
lot of anger that it wasn't there from the jump.
Oh, right, because it was like a big deal when they tweeted it out. It was
Yes.
like, oh, yeah, I remember. It's got that shiny
Yeah.
I
gold.
feel like
It
on
seems-
balance, he should have just let Antifa steal that shit from that
Yeah.
truck.
Yes.
Ultimately,
Yeah, there was a bridge and now there's not a bridge, so I feel like that's a net loss.
Be yourself. That's
Be
what
greater,
Spider-Man
be
says.
yourself.
Still no
With-
release date. Holiday 2020. Boy, that gives you
Oh,
some wiggle
That's
room.
yeah.
Holiday 2020. You know what?
Thanksgiving,
holiday?
Christmas,
It's still snowing in
New
January.
Year's.
It's still yep. New Year's Eve is
That's
a
all the
holiday.
deadlines I'm setting for myself for the remainder of this year. Just, hey, when's that review coming in? Holiday 2020.
Oh, yep. Call that release window.
Yep.
Well, I mean, people forget, but like back in like the PS2
Uh-oh.
era, release
No,
window
no.
was like straight up like
Oh,
6
fuck this.
9 months.
Fuck this. Fuck.
Whatever.
The
Like, yeah.
absolute worst time to announce this, I swear to fucking God. I couldn't believe.
J.K. Rowling sucks, but I bet this game looks fucking dope. This is the problem.
I'm gonna be so fucking mad about this entire time. I'm so
Fuck turfs.
fuck
Trans rights.
turfs.
Like
It is gonna look sick, but I am like, I hope I'm not offending anyone by saying, but I am far away the biggest Harry Potter fan in this chat, and I swear to fucking like I just can't.
I
I'm
think
so
you're right.
disgusted by her. Like I'm just so disgusted by her. Sorry, we're talking over literally everything. I just
It doesn't
There's no
matter.
magic. There's no magic left in this for me. You know,
Yeah.
I feel insulted when I see this now. All I see is someone whose mystery novels are not making as much money as she thought they would, that desperately needs more cash, but for some reason can't stop saying that she hates trans people.
the reason she keeps saying that is because of how she hates trans people.
She hates them so much, and she's awful. And I don't think we should not engage with her fiction,
Oh,
but I
yeah.
feel like this just needs to be pointed out every single time. It's so present in her work. And it doesn't matter who is developing this game. I don't know if they're going to be able to get away from that inherent like wonkiness,
Very hard
of
to.
racial gender hierarchies that exist in this.
Long gone from this world.
Yeah,
Why
shout out to
is
the
that-
Shriekcast,
Yeah.
like a podcast who has spent a lot of time engaging the Shrieking Shack with JK's shitty transphobia, and is also run by queer folks and is worth listening to if you have to engage with the shit at all.
Yeah. They're a really good podcast. I really like them.
Mm-hmm.
The journey ahead.
This is what I wanted for years, and I can't believe, like, it came at it like the monkey paw finger curls, like you know.
The choices you make now will define the legacy.
Is that the last like big jingle that John Williams made? Harry Potter, was that his last like jingle contribution?
One of the last
know.
ones for sure.
I'm still holding out for that Hans Zimmer, John Williams versus. That's what I want.
What, like a live like sound off?
Have you not been following versus this year at all, Patrick? The hip hop community.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Oh my
Look.
God. It's
I'm like
fine.
vaguely aware of like the
Okay.
Instagram live, like
Yes,
like
there are IG lives between
no,
legends and the music. So yes, that, but John Williams and Hans Zimmer.
Yeah.
One of our goals as developers is to bring the
could they
game
sit there and
world
do that
to
with a
life unlike
laptop?
any
Sure, why
previous
not?
experience,
Yeah.
And the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console,
no, I want to
we've
see
been
them
able
do
to
it up the
significantly enhance the overall
You want
get
like a
in front of an
whole-
orchestra. I want them to
Yeah.
conduct an orchestra live.
what you
That'd
hear
be
around
dope.
you.
Show me,
In Black
prove
Ops
to me that
Cold
when
War,
you
you
wave
would
your hands, that
transport
does
to the year
jack shit.
1981.
Like, come on.
In the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis.
My head's gonna come off my
But in
neck.
true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
There is something funny
What?
about like that Harry Potter game being called Legacy, as we like
Yeah.
talk over. Like,
Yeah,
there's
How-
the
This-
legacy of J.K.
irony.
Rowling.
Irony is not dead.
Yep.
The team arrived in Turkey a few hours ago. They should be in position shortly.
Are they doing Iran-Contra?
That's there.
Yeah.
That's yes.
Yes, I believe that's what they just said.
I believe so.
And I think that's what they just
Or,
said.
they may have said Iran hostage crisis. I don't know if this is the hostage crisis or if this is the
Well, it's
Contra.
81, so it's over, right?
Okay.
Right. Yes, they would have already gotten the hostages out. Yeah.
Because Reagan did that entire deal to make sure that the hostages stayed in prison longer.
Yes, so that he could capitalize on it. Yeah. Yeah. In
Fuck
case it has.
Reagan, man.
Yeah. Fuck Reagan. Fuck Thatcher. fuck
not enough
fuck
people
Morrissey.
know, like-
you know.
Ronald Reagan and Nixon, both elected with the help of like literal treason.
The legacy of Ronald Reagan is in how fucked the USPS is, how fucked our mental health care is, how fucked
Yep.
our social safety net is, how fucked the global south is. We did that.
How fucked airfields are in
Yep.
Yeah.
Turkey.
Just, yeah.
So suspenseful.
Crap of the cop in chat points out also the AIDS crisis absolutely decimated a generation of queer people.
Just iced everyone in a truck. That's gotta be a rush. Hold fire. We need a positive ID.
Authentic mil-spec conversation. Gotta hit your triangle sniper rifle button. Let's go.
Oh, somebody's been playing Sniper
Sniper
Elite.
Elite.
Sniper elite. Yeah.
I don't see any testicles
Did he
getting
miss?
blown up, Rob.
It looked like he missed.
We hit the other guy.
Great.
Don't you hate it when you get the kill cam on someone else and you get killed?
I love using a human being as a body shield. And then exploding them.
What?
Wow. What the fuck?
Wait, is the plane getting away?
Yeah.
You
They're gonna-
didn't need,
they're gonna
like, I
chase
feel
it
like at the
down.
time it took to grab that guy and stab him through the temple, you could have caught up to the plane. Like, you didn't need
Why
to
did the mission
do
go
that.
so bad? Our animations were really long, sir.
I just think it's fucked up that they're ruining a thing from Fast and the Furious that was better. Okay.
Oh,
do Pulp
no.
How's that
Fiction.
RC? How's that
How
RC
is that thing
fast?
faster?
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Ah,
That
shit.
can't be faster than a
that's-
regular
That's
car.
where Waypoint draws the line.
That's where.
RC car.
There's no way!
No way!
Fucking comical.
Press
No!
L3 to boost! Press L3 to boost!
You missed the ramp, my guy. Oh, okay.
I guess that...
You just need to explode.
If I were a Cold Warrior, I would simply put the RC car, a Cold Warrior, I would simply put the RC car in a bazooka and shoot that if it was that good.
This is Iran Contra directed by Michael Bay. Like, including the political nihilism.
Yeah.
All right, now be sure to blame it on the air traffic controllers. Get ready to exfil.
It is. Oh God.
I do like everyone's 70s haircut and clothing, though.
Holiday 2020, no dates.
We hope you enjoyed that sneak peek.
No
of the
dates,
campaign
just in
for Black
case.
Ops Cold War. There are many more twists
that'll
and
co-
turns
that'll come
along
in
the way
November.
as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it.
Holiday.
If there's a game, if there's a game that does not
Campaign
slip,
Cold
it
War
is
features
the new
next
Call of Duty.
generation
Are they gonna? They're gonna
multiplayer
say the
online
thing.
combat
They're gonna say the
and an all-new
time
awesome
here,
zombies
right?
experience.
When it comes,
Today, I
when
have
the
special
PS5
honor to announce
happens.
on behalf of my friends at Treyarch
I would imagine.
that the
They have-
Oh, I see
PlayStation
what you're saying.
community doesn't have
Right.
to wait
Sorry,
to play
yeah.
multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha
Damn,
exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow. We can't wait to see you
Nominal
online.
Because it's
fee
gonna be like
required to
200.
access
Enjoy the rest of the show.
in Germany and Japan.
Japan.
What is the nominal fee required to access?
Maybe it's
Can
like
you
a-
not give away something for free?
Maybe so you have to charge 99 cents or something.
What?
Also, yeah, we were calling it an alpha, not a beta, but communicating something there, right?
It's going to run very poorly, and it's exclusive.
Exclusive.
I want to see how much the giant pussy costs. God is the only one that caught that.
Took me a second
I
to
didn't even hear
understand
it.
what you meant.
I'm not gonna stop thinking about this nominal fee.
That's a story you can report.
What's up with the nominal fee?
Somebody in here is a journalist.
Okay. Here we go.
Rob is ready.
What did Chris do?
Something bad.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil, right?
Yeah,
right.
That's what he did.
He did Resident Evil 5. This is
There's
him
evil.
paying
He
for
put it
that.
in residence.
Give glory. The bell tolls for us all.
I've been saying
They're
that.
coming again.
Scary.
That village you like is coming back into
I hope so. I have my my worries about this one.
Yeah.
Do you want to get spooked?
Well, it's just that RE7 was largely an isolated location, which I think is like really played to its strengths, and just the nature of any sequel is going to be, but what if bigger? And I don't, I just worry that takes away a
It's
lot
the
of.
RE4. It's the RE4. of
Intimacy.
this.
That like storybook vibe is lifted from Devotion.
Yeah. Intimacy does a long way in creating tension and creating.
Oh, is this
compelling-
Coraline?
What?
Also Coraline.
Coraline, great film. Slightly don't show it to your children; they're not ready for it.
Yeah. The children's movie for
Is that from
adults.
experience?
No, but I watched it. I pre-screened it, so maybe Jessica would enjoy it. She loves Nightmare Before Christmas, and so
She watched all of the T-Rex scene.
Yeah, and I was like, no, this is. She can handle a T-Rex consuming a human, but not this.
The button eyes are a lot.
It's a
in
lot.
that movie.
The designs are. It's a great movie.
It's so good.
I love her kitchen.
Thank you,
It's a
Rob.
really nice kitchen. Do you think she's got gas heat? Gas stove?
That old-timey vibe, warm, yeah. Hell yeah, it's gas.
Keeping
This-
Village, is Village still
Gosh.
the name of that game?
Yeah, it's
Like,
a
is
bad
it Resident
name.
Evil Village?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Great name. I love it.
If it's just
Clever.
window shop away.
Integrates the
Good.
gate.
What?
Is that a merchant?
does
Are they
seem-
making a merchant reference?
If it's
That
just
was
a
that was my guess was
I guess
especially
so.
because
Not
they're
as
gonna-
good as. What are you
what are
buying?
you buying? Hey, Deathloop. Deathloop.
What are you selling?
Yeah.
Deathloop. This got pushed to 2021 also, right? Oh, what's good? Keep playing that, please.
Yeah. Love that.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba. Like, come on.
Black Reef is a puzzle.
in RE3 they retcon some stuff to tidy up the storyline. So my guess is they're gonna put some stuff in RE8 to set up the Resident Evil 4 remake that probably comes in 2022.
Whoa.
This looks so fun. There's just a, you know, I'm not all about the, neck snappings and stabbing people in the head and all that. I don't mind gore. I really like it in some instances, but it's a style thing.
Well, this is very, very snappy. You know, there's no like sitting around waiting for it. It's just snap, move on, snap, move on.
Yep. Yeah. I don't want to dwell on it. I need music, you know, rhythm.
Everybody shut up! My jam.
Igor is a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
So what is the structure of this game? Is it like you're playing? It's a rogue. Is it roguelike? I've read like a little bit about how Deathloop works.
I think that they're talking through it a little bit right now, but I don't.
Daddy makes every move, unless I get there first.
So does that change where
That seems to be the implication.
he goes because you fucked with him early in the day in the loop?
Right.
Right. So it's like the game about like understanding the simulated lives of these characters and then just nudging it and pushing it in different directions for.
Weirdly, a similar concept to Elsinore, which is you're playing as Ophelia in Macbeth, and you have the ability to change the events of Macbeth.
This is clever. I like the idea of like, yes, to figure out how to get all 8 of the targets you need, you're going to have to manipulate where and when they are based on what their routes are.
That's so cool. And really just like, this is such a good vibe. Everything looks so good. This music feels really nice. Everything feels cohesive. This is a world I want to spend time in.
I just wonder how they direct that. Like, I'm curious how
people in the chat are talking about Moon Crash doing some of this stuff too, as being kind of a template.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, is it like you're getting like a single player style mission structure that like is sending you towards like each of the different ones, so you're figuring like, I just wonder, or is it could you jump into the game your first run through and just go through it?
Right. Well, and then also here's this rival thing.
I'm in this game too, so
right.
I'm coming for you. Oh, really quickly, Jason Kober wanted me to mention that he just donated $300 to match everyone who subscribed to the mail during the stream where they talked about the mail, and anyone else who subscribes in the next hour, he can match their donation. So if you'd like to do that, go right ahead. It's spice.com/themail.
Awesome.
That's a good deal.
I think so. Subscribe to the mail and also donate to the National Bailout. That's sick.
Hell yeah.
All right. This is that Capcom thing with the moon, right? And the spaceman.
Yes. The quest for Vanquish 2 continues.
Our quest for Dragon's Dogma continues.
Interesting name, but so far this event has been a good haul.
Let's go. That anime launches on Friday. Oh no, this is this is just DMC.
There he is.
That's a Nero.
That is a Nero.
No more Neros.
Does this one also have Dante's voice actor spitting out coronavirus conspiracy theories on Twitter? I wonder if it's like still in this version.
Ooh, did that happen? Did that happen?
Missed that. Oh,
it's hard.
This is just a documentary asking questions.
Fuck.
Woof.
He deleted it after I pointed it out, and then it was just like, oh, we need a real media. It's like, okay, well, I guess the voice actor also owns like a motion capture studio that a bunch of developers use, so it's like it's a whole thing.
Why does every song in DMC sound like Avenged Sevenfold?
No.
Are you, you know,
I mean,
what tone are you
is-
taking with that?
Yeah. That is.
Do we know that that's not Avenged Sevenfold?
I think it is Avenged Sevenfold. That's what I'm saying.
Also, this game was really fucking good.
Yeah, people really loved it.
Yeah, DMC5 was really, really, really good. You had a motorcycle that you split in half and wielded them on your hands. Like, oh my god, I love this game a lot.
Devil May Cry
5.
Capcom is doing their own
That
TGS
was a better
stream.
Resident Evil voice. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
where
it
we're
was,
Dragon's
yeah.
Dogma.
Yeah, I bet there's a Dragon's Dogma 2 teaser because they're also
hope
announcing.
so. What is that? It's like a couple
Monster Hunter
weeks?
for Switch.
Oh, that makes
soon.
sense. Damn.
Monster Hunter on Switch. That might get me to play again.
Was it a new Monster Hunter or is it just gonna be World?
No, I think it's
but
just gonna be
re-
World on Switch.
I don't know. I'd go back. I liked it a lot, but if I was gonna go back, I would have gone back on PC.
Right.
Oddworld.
Oddworld.
Those
Look at the big brain on that blimp.
down the road. It sounds idiotic, but
Is this a Oddworld game we already know exists, or is there?
Yeah.
Is this okay?
I think, right?
Yes, this has been announced for a couple years.
Those tendrils look so fleshy.
Hi,
They're-
I'm
yeah.
Lorne Lanning, creative
That's the
director
power of the
Oddworld
PlayStation
Soulstorm.
5.
We're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our
Is this the
unlikely
main
hero,
character?
Abe, finds himself
That's
fresh
Lorne
off the
Lanning.
back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farm.
What was
Thinks
one of
journey
the
is over,
Oddworld
but
games
soon
had a guy with
discovers
the
it has only just
like,
begun.
Yes, there's the
mustache,
shooter
Stakes are
one
higher,
that came
threats
out
are larger,
Ooh.
the obstacles are more
on the PS2 and
devious,
Xbox.
it's
That
all
and that
made
is
I
a
can
great
picture
game.
his name.
I forget that
He
one.
ran around on 4 legs sometimes.
Ah,
The Stranger's Wrath.
yeah,
Stranger's
great
Wrath,
game. You
right.
can download. They did a remaster for Switch.
Huh.
That's worth checking out. I liked the first one a lot on PS1, but I never like got into the. I mean, they announced this game as a quintilogy. Like it was like
Is
7
that
or 8
Grimdark?
games.
Yeah.
Is this the grittier reboot of Oddworld? What was that?
It's no. I mean, Oddworld has always been
Right.
dark and weird.
It's just the way it's like more bold. I don't know.
Wait here.
Hey, why'd you hold up?
I could go for a sandwich right now.
We gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Says, yo, is this just a Lemmings games?
Yeah.
Sort of. That's kind of what those. There's overlap between
it's-
those designs.
Yeah, you're often leading, trying to get X number of characters out and watching them die in horrifying ways as you failed to do so. Demon Souls.
That's the big one, right? That's one of the big ones we're waiting on today.
Demon Souls. Holiday 2020.
Who's Gregory?
This is Portal.
Yeah, this is Portal.
Sounds portally.
Classic Portal. It's not Portal.
That's GLaDOS.
That's GLaDOS.
That's GLaDOS.
That's GLaDOS' friend, Mados.
Is this a Freddy?
This is a Freddy.
Oh,
This is a
wow.
Freddy?
This could be a Freddy.
This is
People
a
on
Fred-
the
this is a
YouTube chat
Freddy.
are saying
That's a Freddy.
that's a Freddy.
That's
A
a Freddy.
FNAF.
That right there, that's a Freddy.
That looks
golden
exactly like a
Freddy,
Is this
that's
a Freddy Bioshock
That's Freddy
game?
Fazbear.
What if they made a Bioshock, but it was set at Freddy World?
Oh my god.
Sure.
Oh my god.
That's my pitch.
I saw Freddy though. It says Freddy.
No, but
Yep,
I mean, what if
that's-
it's like sorry, I mean, what if they made an
that's
immersive
a-
sim
Yeah.
set in
Five
like
Nights
a
at
Five Nights at
Freddy's.
Freddy's?
This seems like it might be a Bioshock Freddy.
At least aesthetically, it could definitely go in that direction. But those games have never had anything any semblance of that sort of gameplay.
No. But what if that had cut to Ken Levine, who
Right.
was like, I'm
Oh my
finally
God.
ready to show you what
And
I've been working
irrational.
on.
I just really fell in love with the first game.
Uh-huh.
Everett's in the chat said Freddy got fingered too, and you know what? I think it's that. I think that's what it is.
Is this Demon Souls?
This is Demon Souls, I think.
This feels like it's Demon. Yeah.
All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, sick. Yo, this is sick.
I'm gonna make some weird noises during this trailer, y'all.
great.
So the world might be mended.
Austin.
So the world might be mended.
Austin, are they going to? Are we gonna look around?
Yo.
Are all those structures gonna
Is
be
one of them
built?
gonna be complete? Yeah, they're gonna finish. Ooh,
They are,
maybe.
right? They're gonna do it. You're gonna go to that ice world.
You're gonna. That would be such a good little wink. Even if they don't show it, if they just show if they don't show the world, if they show the
No, but
altar
just like,
built, the
big
column
brains
built.
know.
Yes, yeah, that's us.
I love the lore of these games, and I just want to watch Patrick stream them.
That's funny because watch the lore for the person who gives no shits about the lore. Could not care less.
Well, you go through the world and
good.
like,
This looks
damn,
so good.
looks cool.
Wow.
This looks good to me.
Wow.
Big things I'm looking for.
Look at
What's
that.
healing? I want to know what healing is like.
They're showing no UI, and they're not
I
going to show
know.
any of it.
No.
Fuck off. Let me just see. I just want to see healing.
It seems like you've
Are
got
you
some
eating
demon
grasses,
souls.
or are you Estus?
There's no way they keep like 3 different grasses that you.
They might.
Got
Nah,
chomp,
I don't
got
think
chomp
so.
on some.
A little teleport. Okay.
Huh. This is certainly HD.
Yeah. It moves right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it looks like a Souls game. Like
Yeah.
they're trying very hard to make it more cinematic than like when you would normally play, and there's like kind of a rigid animation with someone swinging the camera around wildly.
Yeah. You know what this looks like to me is Deep Down. Which I think mostly reflects on the fact that damn, okay, you didn't have to do all that. Caught him with the parry.
Well, it's just the vibe and aesthetic of this game is so much fun to like chill and be in. There's something
That was
so
a quick kill.
Yeah, I was like,
so
one hit on that guy?
satisfying
Really?
about this.
I remember this little area.
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure I know where he's going.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like it is a dark fantasy thing, but it's like even further than most go. This is a world that's just absolutely in decline in every way, and that's like for me, candy.
Here we go.
Well, that's
Good
the door.
dodge. Good dodge.
Also,
Nice
the
work.
thing is, like, as good as this looks, it just makes me that much more excited to see what From is actually doing. Because, like,
Yeah.
oh great, you're just recreating a more detailed version of what they've already done.
Where's
Like,
Elden Ring?
what are they up to?
Yeah.
Like, if this is the floor, like this is the floor, and then the ceiling is what From Software is
Right.
actually doing.
Yeah. That's really fucking exciting. I don't want to play these games ever, but I want to watch other people
All
play.
right. Seeing it in motion makes me feel better.
Yeah, a little better. Yeah,
It
a
also
little better.
fits like what they're just going for.
Yeah, it feels
They're gonna-
very Doom to me.
Yes, yes. They're not gonna keep the goofy, kind of goofy aesthetic that actually.
Gonna get got.
Arguably,
You gotta,
is
come
a
on.
huge part about it.
Gotta
The
dodge.
blood is a lot. You gotta die. Oh, that's it. You died.
You're
This I
dead.
know. This is familiar to me.
He didn't try very hard.
All right. Yep.
I remember that tunnel.
God, this music's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's great music.
Also, people are not. Okay, just if you're watching this and you've never played Demon Souls and you somehow don't know about some of its tricks, please don't look it up. Like, this game, more than any other FromSoft game, has some like really.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks so good.
Like, there's a
show me the
specific
storm
thing
king.
that the final boss does that I am so curious if they keep. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
spoil it here, but there's a thing that it does that is really player hostile.
I'm excited to finally
Me
play
too.
that game.
No date on that either, huh?
Nothing at
That's
all. Not
not
even
a-
a holiday
Yeah,
or.
that's not a launch game.
Ooh, that's not a launch game.
So what the fuck is anyone gonna play at launch? Does this machine have a launch game?
DMC5 Special Edition.
That's it at launch?
That's it. Yeah, that was at launch.
People are out here clowning on Microsoft for not having a Halo, and as far as I can tell, PS5 doesn't have a single video game for launch. It's not a third party or an update or, you know.
Hotspots. No, what is this?
Fortnite.
Is this Fortnite? Fortnite.
Yep.
Yeah, good call. Where's
Love to-
Galactus?
See, people can play that at launch.
What? I'm gonna buy a PS5 to play Fortnite.
I can't wait to spend $600 to play Fortnite.
Damn, available at launch. There you go.
There you go.
Well, great. At least
There
I can
you
play
go.
Fortnite. So
Well, there you
It's
go.
not like they're. It's not like they're holding back. Like, oh, we just don't want to spoil the release date at the end of this thing. Like, no, they're saying
Yeah.
something's at launch, and then something is no
Yeah.
date or holiday. So
Right, that's the thing, is if COD was going to be available at launch, it would have
spring.
said that, right?
Yes.
These interstitials
is
just
this a
aren't
jewelry
doing it
ad?
for me. Yeah, they keep doing this, and... Oh, a new PlayStation Plus benefit, huh?
PlayStation Plus is forever. Silhouettes of two lovers.
Alright, what is the...
Well,
is this...
This is PlayStation.
Those are 3 big games.
Game
If you're not going to
Pass.
confirm if Bloodborne is 60 FPS, then like why show me footage of it?
It's like the best of PS4 as free downloadable
That
PS
would make
Plus
sense.
catalog. This is like their Game Pass equivalent.
PS4 classics.
My name is Cara.
Oh, more than 4 here.
Huh?
Oh hell yeah!
No, I meant
I said there's
PS4.
oh PS4 class. I thought you said there's 4 classics. Yeah, okay. Someone asked if David Cage would be in this, and there was our David Cage.
Yep. Ugh.
So,
Yes, Rob.
Batman.
last I played Battlefield
that's
1, the
funny.
servers were completely dead. I'm imagining that would be a really similar situation on PlayStation. I guess maybe not through this.
Maybe not as bad. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, weird that it was Battlefield 1 and not the more recent Battlefield.
Yeah, I don't know what's going. Yeah, that just seems like an odd.
All right, so the thing that's interesting here, if this is you get all of these, is that this is one thing this is in the PS5 or the PS Plus subscription as is. This is not a secondary subscription.
Also,
the way
is
Game
it
Pass
temporary? Is it just like, hey,
That's
buy in
right.
the launch window, get access to all these games?
Access the entire collection on your PS5 at launch.
with a subscription of PS Plus? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. PS Plus.
That's really
collection.
That's smart.
Huh.
That's yeah. We've known this was going this way, and I think making it a generational split is like a weaker thing to compel me. But if you've not had a PlayStation 4, many of those games are probably worth playing for you.
Yeah.
So. Also, it didn't say at an additional cost, right? Like that's
no.
Those are all
they
just
said it was a
available
new
with your
benefit,
PS Plus.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, what frame rate is Bloodborne at? I mean, just
Yeah.
come on. The people want to know.
Are we
wanna
at
know.
console?
Looks like
Is this a
that.
cover of Where Is My Mind? Are they doing a cover of Where Is My Mind? I know those.
Yeah.
No, this is
No, what's the?
How do I know this?
I think we've had this exact conversation, by the way.
This is that song from that Destiny trailer.
What?
Is it the song from that Destiny that Rob that we tried to find that whole time?
Yes.
Are they trying to show me where I'm gonna have
It
to
is.
dust all the time, or?
Yeah, all up in those crevices.
Yeah, this is literally
Christ.
that trailer from. All right, here we go. Prices.
Yeah.
Just tell me what the fucking price is.
500, 400.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
November 12th.
Rob, I'm finding the name of that song again.
It's still more. I don't know. I don't know.
For joining us today and for being part of this amazing
So
journey.
now you know.
It's your passion as fans of gaming
Finally,
that
we're
drives
done.
us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences.
Are you
on
still wondering,
PS5.
what are you going to play on this
Everyone at
that's new
PlayStation,
when you
I
buy
am.
it?
Appreciate
We're
your
still
continued
figuring that
support.
part out too.
And we look forward to
We'll
you
let
getting
you
your
know.
hands on PS5 very
We
soon.
have not announced a single launch
To
game.
close, let me leave you with one more
Man.
quick look.
But there's a puppy dog.
Oh, here we go. One more.
Boy.
One more quick look. What's their drop here?
Destiny or some shit.
Silent Hill.
No, there's no way. It's Silent Hill. Silent Hill. That's dust. That's ashes. No.
The fuck is this?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. If that circle comes all the way around, that's a ring.
Oh no, it's fucking God of War.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
God of War. You're right. Okay. Yeah,
They're doing
damn.
Norse shit.
Right?
You just
Is
can't
that
fuck
what
with
it is?
rings
Yeah, they
right
did
now.
more shit.
Listen, you're gonna have to go to each of those. Each of those is a realm that you're gonna go have to, and 3 of them are gonna be a waste of your fucking time.
I liked 3/4 of that game quite a bit.
Yeah.
Huh?
The dramatic moment where you get the other weapon. That shit rocks. Oh, they're dealing with this stuff.
Not launch.
2022, 2021. So 2022.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not launch. There was no way. I'm surprised we didn't see gameplay, or like a
They'll hold
teaser.
off. That'll be next E3.
Yeah.
We're,
The Final Fantasy
you know
game
what?
21 also, or is that also
next
no date?
E3, there's not going to be an E3 next year.
What
Let's
E3?
just-
Yeah, what E3?
Yeah.
The
No
next
E3
time
next
they
year.
have a presentation for their shareholders.
Right. All right. That's an event. 500, 400 is lower than I thought it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like where it has to be.
Right. Right. To
For
be
them to, yeah.
competitive, basically.
It's the majority of my paycheck. Well, I mean, it's a good chunk of my paycheck. The majority after I take out bills and shit, you know? It's hard to say I want to buy this when there's something else that's cheaper that will do much of the same thing, and I also have a gaming PC, you know?
The name of that song, by the way, that Rob and I liked from the Destiny trailer from forever ago, and then it just showed back up again, is Lust and Giants by Kings and Creatures. And it's like it's like a mashup of 5 different songs that get overused in trailers, but it's still kind of good.
Okay, great. I did not remember that.
$100 for a disc drive?
$100 for a disc drive. Listen, 200 on the Xbox side, but I
Don't
guess
question
that
me on this,
200 is
Patrick.
also
200 is also 4K.
4K and some other shit, right?
Yeah. This.
Is that the only difference between those two boxes
As
on the
far
PS5
as I know,
side?
like
Okay.
that's what I mean. Like it's,
Yeah.
is it a bigger hard drive? That would be the only other thing they could really change meaningfully.
I mean, I feel like that information should be in all of our inboxes at this point, right?
Right.
Click on mail.
Yeah.
Let's just scroll down really quick.
Is there anything?
But I keep joking, but like, what game is coming out for this thing when you buy it on November 12th?
Fortnite.
I don't know, but what else?
Nothing made by Sony is launching on November 12th.
Don't.
Like chat. Like, can you answer this for me? Like, am I losing my mind? They don't have a single game. For PS5?
Hyro 001 says PS4 games.
Ratchet and Clank is not launched.
Ratchet and Clank's not launched, right?
But everything, the closest
What
was
about Five
holiday.
Nights?
Right, that was the holiday window.
Is Five Nights at Freddy's? Is that launch?
No.
I'm saying a game made by Sony for their machine.
No.
Do they have a game at launch?
You know what's feeling
Is
real
DMC
good
5 a Sony game?
Having a PC.
right now? Just like, not even just that, but like,
What else?
just not buying a new console at launch.
Yes.
It just feels like the most logical thing to do. Can't really think of a reason to want to buy a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox S or whatever the fuck. You know, I
Really
usually
feel
can
like-
think of one good reason and it will push me to buy it. But here I cannot think of one other than I should get one for my job.
Yeah. I don't
It's
see
like, I will
anything that
need
is...
one eventually, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, and like, what are the big games where they could say, "Oh, listen, this is best played on PS5"? That's what, Cyberpunk theoretically, but that update isn't coming until next year, right?
Yeah.
What else? What are the other big games that like I want to be playing on a PS5?
I guess like not at launch, but in theory, right? There's
That's
SpiderMan
holiday,
holiday,
right? So
which
yeah.
would be that. I mean, that window's
That's launch
not
window.
that. Yeah, that's like a month after at most. Then you're slipping out of
PS5
holiday
games
after
release
that.
dates. I'm looking for anything here.
When
I'm
was
looking
the,
for
did,
anything.
Did they,
I
was
just
there a
asked.
date
I
on
just asked
Demon's
Twitter.
Souls?
I'm like, I'm not trying to be snarky. I'm not doing a bit. I'm just like,
No.
I believe you're right, Patrick. I don't think they announced a single thing that hasn't already come out as available at launch.
Ed gave no time to other stuff that theoretically could be at launch or around launch. Like, I don't know when Bug Snacks is coming out, but I know that's coming to PS5, right?
When is
like,
Demon's Souls happening?
Yeah. Okay. Bugsnax. My guess is actually probably launch. Even though
Buying
they
a
didn't
PS5
have
to
it
play Bug Snacks. There we go.
I'm good.
We've actually started waking up to the Bug Snacks song every single day. Now,
good song.
David and I just like put it on. It's a pleasant way to begin your day.
Cara Bonito has some damn good songs.
They're really nice.
Their most recent album is very good.
Singing that song like you're Bob Dylan is also really good.
Yeah.
It's Bug Snacks.
Anything yet? Anything,
No.
Patrick? No one telling
Nope.
you any?
I'm not.
game?
No. Yeah. We are not. We didn't miss something.
We have 10 minutes on this stream. People can get at us and tell us.
Well, and it's
Gran
the reason
Turismo question mark? When is that happening?
They didn't say a word. I don't think anything of that has been suggested. That is imminent either. God forbid a Gran Turismo show up in a timely fashion.
The reason I just think it's interesting is because like Sony's making the software pitch. Like that was like they're not making a services pitch. They're not like they'll have some of that stuff around. It's not like it won't be part of PS5, but like they're very much like we're investing in capital G games, and so you would think that they would have a game.
Shout out to Funky on Twitter, Funky Fly. That was a cool show, but I don't want to pay for that.
I have this on any authority, but I have to imagine that cheaper, because there was that gold pricing that was $50 difference. I have to imagine that Microsoft knocked that digital edition down another $50 to $400. My guess is that was $500, $450 prior to the
right. Yeah, I don't know.
Miles Morales is launch.
Is it?
When did
they say that? Who was saying that?
Insomniac's Twitter. Insomniac's Twitter account at Insomniac Games. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales will be launching on 11/12 in the US and 11/19 everyone else. And guess what? Releasing the game on PS4 as well. Wow. So Miles Morales is coming to PS4.
So I don't even need a PS5 to play.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to buy that shit.
Correct.
So why? That must have been.
Why did they say at launch?
Like the most
because it must have been such a recent change that they couldn't change it in the presentation video. Yeah. Because from what I understood, that game was not going to make launch. It was going to be a December game. And
this is just messy. This feels messy. You can feel the messiness from our side, which means that it's even messier on their side. Like this feels like a lot of last minute changes,
which is normal. That's every launch. We forget it because there is such a distance between launches.
This feels not just messy but perfunctory. I feel like the existence of both this console and the console coming from Microsoft is just it exists because it exists.
I don't know. It's so weird. It's a weird one.
It's a weird time.
Looking at this release schedule, like the thing there is, again, I guess cross-generational stuff will be out around that time. The new Assassin's Creed, the new Watch Dogs, like the Black Ops, whatever. Presumably Black Ops will be in that same window. But the stuff that like actually moves me is not coming out for a while there. And for me, like obviously for me, Demon's Souls is the killer. Right, that's the one that makes me like, I gotta look at a budget. I gotta think about how I can get one of these fucking things this year. And I just, what it looks like to me is I don't have to think like that anymore. There was not even a 2021 on that thing.
No time at all.
Yeah.
So
you're gonna be chilling on that, waiting for that shit for a while.
And listen, this year sucks, and there's a lot of good reason for there not to be things done that in time for this launch. But like that just makes it a less compelling product for me to consider spending hundreds of dollars on, which is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Speaking of a lot of money, I do briefly want to shout out everyone who's been donating through this chunk of the stream. We have broken $30,000. We're at $30,516. We had a huge donation coming in from Julian, 66669. Fuck the criminal legal system. Love the pod. Thank you all for keeping me company through some lonely and scary times this year. A B-tier wizard donated $100 and said every trailer should use Into Free from Dragon's Dogma for their music. Agreed. Thank you. Agreed. Kevin Wilson gave us $15 and said, thank you so much for all your commentary, insight, thoughts, and humor. Being able to hear you all every Monday has kept my head on straight here in Portland. Stay safe and strong, especially through the next few months. I hope my donations help someone in need. Thanks for organizing this. Thanks to mods, also huge job on the mods and the community team for organizing it. Thank you to Rob and Kato, who took a big lead on our side in the organization front in the last few months. Rob donates $33.33. I missed $3.33 because I was enthralled by Demon's Souls. Fuck cops, fuck turfs. It's so good to see y'all streaming again, even just for a couple of days. We'll be here till Wednesday, or not Wednesday. Jesus, it is Wednesday. We'll be here till Sunday. So stay tuned on that. More people putting donations in. Thank you to everyone who's continuing to donate. Again, we will. I think we're gonna take a break in a second. And who's coming up next, Kata? You have the schedule in front of you now.
I definitely do. Hold on 1 second. It's DAP, I believe. Actually,
DAP is coming in with what?
With a weird game whose name I can't remember.
Is it Nappletail?
Love it.
Nappletail, thank you.
Nappletail or Arcia in Daydream. This looks cool. This is a Dreamcast game?
It's a magical.
Game looks sick.
It's a PS1 magical girl game that had most like 90% female staff. that like, people don't talk about. I don't know.
That sounds
Dap
nice.
found it and was like,
Look
oh,
forward to
this
that.
looks cool as hell. So.
Other stuff that we have coming on, we have some flight sim after that, I believe, and then is tonight the night that we have special guest Danielle Riendo?
Yep.
Rob, and that is
so
at...
we're going to be playing something immersive simmy.
That's what it says. It says immersive sims.
I've installed a lot of games. I was even checking out Arx
Jeff Keighley
Fatalis
says
last
Demon
night.
Souls is a launch title.
What? What?
Also, it's coming to PC.
What?
I guess I don't need to buy a PS5 then.
Emotional whiplash.
Just
all
like
over that.
so many emotions you just went through.
Why wouldn't that be in your fucking?
Where is Keeley? I had to message Keeley. Wait, where does he say it? Where does he say it? I don't see it.
He just
tweeted it
out. Jeff, why are you better at this than Sony?
Oh my god.
Where are you getting this info from?
What the
Is this on? Okay. Demon Soul, PlayStation blog.
Wait, where did you see the PC thing?
It's at the end of the trailer on YouTube. It says PlayStation exclusive, not available on other whoa, wait, what? Okay, hold on. Maybe okay. This I'm gonna I'm just not gonna read it. I'm gonna capture a screenshot.
Yeah. Send it over to me.
I'm going to paste this in here.
Yeah.
Because this doesn't make any sense, and has like really broad implications. I'm gonna just paste this. This says Demon Souls, PlayStation exclusive, asterisk, not available on other consoles for a limited time. Also available on PC?
For a limited time.
PlayStation exclusive.
What?
Is that just someone
For
pasted like some flavor text that doesn't like? Don't they own the Demon Souls IP?
I don't know. Who owns it now?
I thought Sony funded that from Atlas brought it to the U.S. Sony passed on publishing it.
I don't think Sony did. Sony didn't publish it in Japan, didn't they? Didn't they not?
I thought they did. They passed on bringing it over, and that's why Atlas.
Oh, you're right.
picked it
I'm
up.
getting it backwards. Yes, you're right. Yes, I think you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, it was published by Japan or published by Sony in Japan.
Did From Software somehow get the rights to that at some point?
Rights. I'm just gonna do a search for rights. I don't know.
I don't think we can look up. Yeah, it does. I
don't know.
Why? And if it's a launch, why didn't they mention it in the?
Why didn't they mention it? The thing that I said. This is the thing that I would need. But I guess the answer is because
they felt the vibration.
Well, except that now I don't need it anymore if it's coming to PC.
Right.
I don't care if it's coming to PC that month. I'll wait a month.
There's almost no chance it comes to PC at the same time.
But what are we talking about? A month? 3 months? 6 months?
I don't know. I mean, it's a different team, right? But Sekiro came out the same time on PC, didn't it? That was
it did, but this is a Blue Point.
Right.
Yeah, we talked about Spider-Man. We talked about Spider-Man.
How many months is a PS5 worth of waiting for you? You know, what amount of money?
I would not want Demon Souls like spoiled for me. Like I want to experience that like with that. Oh, I guess like won't work. You know. Yeah, I got to be there for Demon Souls.
Jeff Keighley says, so you're probably wondering about pre-orders. ... Why is he doing? Are you on the payroll? What's happening? Yeah, or are you pissed that like, what's happening?
Just a fan that
we have
really
to give
wants...
up the stream.
Yeah, we need to. We're gonna send it over. We're gonna send it over to a holding screen right now. Thanks y'all for watching. Keep donating at SavePoint.stream, and we will catch you all later.
Peace.